Imagine a world without the majestic African elephant, the fierce lion, or the swift cheetah. Sounds bleak, doesn't it? This could be our reality if the problem of poaching persists. Poaching, the illicit hunting and capturing of wild animals, is a severe issue, particularly prevalent in Africa. It's a cruel, ruthless activity driven by the insatiable demand for wildlife products. This illicit trade targets some of the most iconic species on the continent, from the mighty rhinoceros to the graceful gorilla. These animals are more than just beautiful creatures. They're crucial components of their ecosystems. They maintain the biodiversity, help control other species' populations, and even contribute to the health of the environment. The loss of these animals can trigger a domino effect, leading to the instability of entire ecosystems. Poaching not only threatens the survival of these species, but it also disrupts the balance of our ecosystems. To tackle a problem, we must first understand its roots. Poaching is more than just illegal hunting. It's a complex issue intertwined with socioeconomic factors. Let's delve into it. At the heart of this crisis, we find poverty. For many living on the fringes of protected areas, poaching can seem like a lucrative avenue to escape harsh economic realities. A lack of education further fuels this issue. Without understanding the ecological importance of these creatures, individuals may see no harm in their actions. The illegal wildlife trade, a billion-dollar industry, adds another layer to this problem. The high prices fetched by wildlife products create a powerful incentive for those willing to risk it all. And here we see the roots of poaching run deep, touching upon poverty, education, and the allure of easy money. Poaching is an issue that stems from deeper socioeconomic problems, making it a challenging issue to solve. While the problem seems overwhelming, there are solutions. The key to ending poaching lies in collective action. The roles of governments, communities, and organizations are critical in this fight against poaching. Let's start with governments. They hold the power to strengthen and enforce conservation laws, which can act as a significant deterrent to poachers. By imposing strict penalties, they can make the cost of poaching too high for the potential rewards. Governments can also support conservation efforts by providing funding, resources, and backing to initiatives dedicated to preserving wildlife. But government action alone isn't enough. Communities, particularly those living alongside wildlife, are vital allies in this battle. By educating these communities about the importance of conservation and the devastating effects of poaching, we can encourage them to become protectors of their environment. Creating economic opportunities related to conservation, such as ecotourism or park ranger jobs, can provide a sustainable livelihood that replaces the short-term gains from poaching. Lastly, conservation organizations play a crucial role in this collective action. These organizations can provide the financial and technical support needed for conservation projects to thrive. They can also raise public awareness about the dire situation facing African wildlife and the urgent need to take action. There have been successful initiatives that showcase the power of collective action. For example, the Black Mambas, an all-female anti-poaching unit in South Africa, have reduced snaring by 76% in their operational area. Government support, community involvement, and partnerships with conservation organizations have made this success possible. In Kenya, the Maasai Wilderness Conservation Trust works with the local community to protect wildlife. They've demonstrated that when communities benefit from conservation, they become invested in its success. These examples underline an important truth. We are all stakeholders in the fight against poaching. Whether we are government officials, community members, or part of a conservation organization, we all have a role to play. When we unite against poaching, we can protect our wildlife and ensure a more sustainable future for all. Now that we understand the problem and its solutions, it's time for action. Remember, change begins with you. You can be a part of this transformational journey by supporting anti-poaching initiatives in various ways. Donations, big or small, can make a significant impact. They can aid in equipping rangers, funding research, and implementing community development programs. If you have time, consider volunteering. It's a hands-on approach that directly contributes to the conservation of these magnificent creatures and their habitats. And don't underestimate the power of your voice. Spreading awareness about the dangers of poaching and the importance of wildlife conservation can trigger a ripple effect of change. Share this knowledge with your family, friends, and social networks. There are numerous reputable organizations working tirelessly in this field, such as the World Wildlife Fund and African Wildlife Foundation. Your support can make a difference. Together, we can end poaching and protect our precious wildlife.